Welcome to this episode of, well, it's a different one. It's his Chasin Chickens Workshop, which is slightly different.
First episode.
Number one.
Yeah.
I'm making a new logo, but it's not quite finished yet.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it is, but we ain't going to flag around.
Yeah.
So that'll be hopefully coming in the next few episodes.
Well, no, you can put it on this episode, can't we? It just won't be on a fucking flag.
You know what I mean?
So it'll be up on this video.
Anyway. This is the first episode. I've always wanted to build one, so we're going to build a drift trike.
Yeah, with a difference.
So let's just get into it.
Well, yeah, you see everyone building these drift trikes, and we built ours special. So yeah, enjoy. Really not. I think it's right.
We've got a rough battle plan.
Point A, 1. You need roughly a half or a third or more of a bike.
Best part just from half.
Right. B, 2. You'd source parts that you can't make. Engine,
yeah.
I had an axle. I would have made one, but I had one. Sprocket.
Chain.
That sort of shit.
Yeah.
What else is there? Anything. Right. 3. Make the frame. We've gone the hardware. Tubular.
Bent.
Semi-trellis.
Number 4.
Mount the axle.
That's it, yeah.
Easy. Right. 5. Mount the engine. Very important.
You ain't going anywhere without an engine. Anywhere fast.
Yeah. 6. Mount the seat. Even more important than the engine is a comfortable ass.
Yeah.
Right. 7. Fuel tank. We went very creative. You won't put a fire out with it though.
Yeah. Genius.
Onwards. Yeah. So stage 1. Go hound your mate, seeking you steal an old kid's pedal bike, and then just start disassembling and chop it to bloody bits.
Scrap.
Right then, so next on the list, we start making foot pegs. Now we've cut the bike and the frame to bits. Anyone can go out and buy any parts they want for these things, but us, because we're heroes, we've tried to make literally as much on the bike as we can, even if it is a bit wonky.
Oh, it's definitely had a clunter. There are my foot pegs. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is I found my go-kart axle. The bad news is I left it in a damp spot in the open shed.
The feeling of rust.
It'll come up like new. Right, Connor, have you got for Christmas?
Engine. China's finest.
China's finest newness.
Look at that view.
Screams power, doesn't it?
Right. So this bit I'm just cutting the tubes down to size for the frame, and then next bit will be notching out for the bearing housings with my cool ass goggles on. Safety squints don't quite cut it here. We're borrowing these bearing houses from a previous project. The way we set it up in the saw and the saw we're using is probably not ideal, but just don't really try this bit at all.
What a rate do? Great. Was this day 2 of the project? That's the pile of project. Right, Connor, explain. Explain yourself.
Sort of drawings are going off, really, isn't it?
I'm pending.
Offer it up and see what fits and what doesn't, and it's best counterweight.
Give or take.
Okay, we're making the rear sprocket carrier here now. A bit of work in it. I'll draw your attention to this for reasons that will become apparent later.
Right, well, I'd say that there is my homemade tool that I made in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes in the workshop with some odd bit of tool steel. I'd say this, I am bloody happy with that. That is a snug fit.
Spicy.
So we went out and bought some go-kart wheels. We was going to go out and buy some go-kart hubs for about £2.50.
But I decided we should make some instead, and it only took us about 6 hours and about 40 quid an alley.
Hub pressed in. It's a nice tight fit on there. Keyway already cut. All we've got to do is cut and thread the bolt holes. That's the bottom of it. Shaka bra! Shaka bra!
Shaka bra!
Next job is measure out, bend the tubes, hole cut the tubes, ready for welding to the bar we're going to make for the bottom of the frame. Corners rough.
As a donkey's asshole.
Just bending the frame.
Hopefully right. One or two chances.
That's it.
Slim and fuck all.
50-50 in it.
Right, Moggs.
She's tacked up.
Welded up, and then the seat frame is tacked. Okay, we're doing a tri-fit.
Test fit. It's not very cripple friendly at the minute.
I mean,
It's a wheelchair, look.
Connor's wheelchair. I mean, in a minute, we've only got the seat test fit, so it won't have the butt flap.
Who needs to spend money on a new petrol tank when you've got an old fire extinguisher lurking about?
This is what it takes to make a fuel tank on a drift trike. Gonna be in an artiste.
I mean, it's no fucking...
Hey, to save us some editing, just spray it at the camera and that's a blur out. Can you tell what it is yet?
I mean, it's no... What's the word?
Oh, we've kept this because we want to keep a
Bit of
subtle
authenticity.
subtle piece of authentic pedal bike action. Let's give it a spin.
That looks fucking
Doesn't it?
10.
So now we're at the point of the project. She's all welded up, primed up, painted up. She's looking good. We're doing the final fit. And then all that's pretty much left to do now is start the fucker and send it on. So this is the first attempt at starting it. It didn't go so well.
Because you were turning it over backwards, you dick. Off's on.
Off's on. It's Chinese on.
Chinese on. Back to front on.
Yeah, so not English on, Chinese on,
Right,
which is
sure.
off.
I think you got the wires backwards.
They're supposed to be backwards. It's a Chinese fuse.
Right, choke off.
All systems go.
Yeah.
It's alive! It's alive!
Connor's going to get the honours of the first ride. Connor's already booked in for an amputation, he can get to if I want.
Oh, she's got some tour. She's bottoming out. Oh, she doesn't like turning. Oh, no. Fucking hell, it really doesn't like turning. Huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we might have a mechanical issue here. Fuck's sake. I found the issue.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I think the keyways give out or something. We have a small issue. We've had a slight mechanical.
Back to the work.
It really doesn't like turning either. Really does not like turning. I don't have any crutches.
Looks like it's on one day power for now, isn't it? Back in.
It really does not like turning. Well, obviously it doesn't want to turn, but
Just to give it
I can't believe that though.
a know.
Not only did I break the bike, the lathe sort of packed in on me as well.
We'd normally do this on a lathe, wouldn't we, Connor? But Connor broke it. Killed it.
Bored now.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah.